Glenn from glenscarcollection.com, and today another video on the mid-engine Corvette. Now, we did a previous video on the mid-engine Corvette, which I'll link at the very end of this video, and that tells you everything you need to know about the mid-engine Corvette. You can watch that video when you're done with this one, and that'll bring you up to speed. Now, in our latest update, the mid-engine Corvette, this is something certainly to consider, and you may not know, but I really love Corvettes. I've owned 3 of them. So I owned 2 C4s, a 94 and a 95, and the last Corvette I owned was a C5 Z06. I drove that car as a semi-daily driver when I had my E46 M3, and I tracked that car, the Z06, on the weekends, and it was an awesome car, especially now for, prices have come down even more. I sold mine a while ago. But, they are a great car for the money. So, again, the C8 Corvette looks like a great car for the money, depending what it's going to cost. You'll see a debut on the car as far as body style right there, July 18th, 2019. So we're only about, a little more than a month away from that. So that'll be great when we can see the car without the camouflage and proposed pictures that you see here. So one thing about the new Corvette that certainly seems like it could be a detriment is, according to Muscle Cars and Trucks in their report, they said that the new Corvette, the C8, uses a unique encrypted ECU system. So it may be impossible or very difficult, certainly, to tune the car. Obviously, a tune is a very cheap way to get some more horsepower or make your car perform better. And the 2020 Corvette is going to be very sophisticated. It's going to use a new electric architecture. And that digital architecture not only will boost the output for future in-car technologies and puts actually a focus also on cybersecurity. So that's one of the major roadblocks to ECU tuning for the new Corvette. So in the event you do try to reprogram this ECU and it fails, the Corvette would enter a recovery mode. So the car would actually need to be rebooted. So you could actually have a bricked sports car. You can make your car useless by screwing up the ECU. Now, I think it's going to be a great car. I think, this will probably be worked out. The aftermarket will probably figure something out. Now, supposedly, the common thought here with the new Corvette is that it will have a pushrod 6.2-liter V8 and make about 500 horsepower. Now, other people, like, again, Muscle Cars and Trucks, wrote a story. They expect that it's going to launch with an dual overhead cam V8 called the LT2. Now, previously, it was speculated that there'll be a dual overhead cam V8 with a flat plane crank and would make about 600 horsepower. Also, more performance variants of the C8 Corvette that will come down the line. There could be a twin turbocharged V8 and maybe even a hybrid powertrain. Now, the latter could have all-wheel drive, kind of like the new NSX. So what are your thoughts, guys, on the new Corvette? I think it could be a game changer if they do it right, so let's keep our fingers crossed. I would definitely consider a C8 Corvette for the channel if it's as good as it has potential to be. And again, according on the price, I think when the car comes out, it's going to be, certainly a bump over the C7 Corvette. C8 could be so good it even pushes C7 prices down. I think the C7, when it came out, honestly was a game changer and really pushed down prices of the C6 and the C5 Corvettes. And the C7s, when you think about it, because the first model year here was 2014, they're still really holding their value. I see, just a regular C7 Corvette, maybe with a Z51, is still a $40,000 car, and that new was in the 55 range. So, if you look at it that way, over the 5 years, they've actually held pretty good value. Thanks again for watching, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And there'll be a lot more videos coming on the C8 mid-engine Corvette, and we may even add one to the channel, so stay tuned. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.